The MAXX function in DAX is kind of like a talent scout. It's going to assess every single participant's performance and find the top performer. But it's going to keep into consideration multiple things within its expression. The syntax of MAXX, it is an iterator function, so we are going to provide it a table followed by the expression and any variations. Again, with this one, we get the largest value returned. So essentially, we're going to return the highest value that results from evaluating the expression of our choice across the rows of a table. Kind of in the example here, right? We're looking at the max student grade, right? What is the max student grade? We'd use MAXX across this student grade table. We'd look at assignment 1, we'd look at assignment 2, and assignment 3. So we could look at all of those and get our max out of it. Another one would be if we have recipe ratings. Let's say we're watching a great bake-off show or something like that. We wanted to assess the recipes. We could look at what was the taste, what was the presentation, and then find out maybe the results of those two, right? So whatever that might be, we can get final scores, tons of great stuff with your expression. Let's build it out. Okay, so I'm looking at MAXX here, and so far I've got sales amount and product cost. To build this out, we're going to kind of continue off of what we looked at with max and just build a little bit of variation with our expression. So I'm going to go to the measures table, right-click, hit new measure, and then let's go ahead and make sure we all are aware that this is our MAXX function. And we're going to say MAXX taxes, because I want to talk about sales amount and bring in taxes and then figure out what our max might be. So what is our best-selling thing, even if we consider taxes? Let's try it. So I'm going to go ahead and add in MAXX. Again, I need to provide a table and then the next part of the expression. I'm going to go ahead and iterate this across my fact table, my fact internet sales, comma, now I'm into the expression. For this one, we're going to take a peek at our fact internet sales and our sales amount, and we're going to subtract from that our fact internet sales tax amount. What might be the maximum sale if we consider taxes? That's essentially what we're trying to answer here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab MAXX taxes. I've hit enter. Let's bring it into the card. And 3.29. Now this is interesting because over here with max, I had 3.58. But with MAXX, if I'm looking at that one, I have 3.29. Let's bring MAXX into the table. Ah, okay, interesting, right? So now it's 3292. Just like last time, calendar year can give us a little bit more detail. And now we have a little bit more variation. And each of these is unique and different based on considering now that tax amount. So again, we're assessing sales amount minus the taxes for every single iteration of that row. That is pretty awesome.